Hey, what's up everybody, Andrew here. Today I'm going to give you my experiences on after dumping the iPhone XS Max for an iPhone 8 Plus for about a week. Alright, let's get started. Number 1 is Biometrics. Touch ID is a proven tech that is very accurate and precise. Only knock here is with wet fingers it can act up a little bit, making Face ID a better unlocking solution. Face ID does have some other perks like passwords autofilling with your face. Unlike Touch ID, you have to lay your finger on it. In terms of speed and efficiency, Touch ID is still the clear winner. Hopefully in the future iPhones we can get Touch ID under the front glass. That will make Touch ID and Face ID a killer combination. Number 2 is the notch. Yes, it's been talked about over and over. Whenever I grab my 8 Plus, videos in landscape look so much better. It just feels more natural to look at a screen in landscape with no notch. Now you can't stretch the video on the XS Max, but you will cut some parts of the video off. With that being said, both of these panels are top notch. The OLED does look a little bit better though. However, if you're sensitive to PWM, then the LCD panel on iPhone 8 Plus will do better. Number 3, the cameras. Both phones feature a regular camera and a telephoto camera lens. The cameras on both are fantastic. However, the Smart HDR on the iPhone XS is miles better. It also has a 30% larger sensor and a front-facing portrait mode. With that being said, the 8 Plus cameras are no slouch either. You also get 4K 60 just like the XS. The main differences are stereo audio recording and 60 FPS on the front-facing camera. Number 4 is the price is much more affordable on the iPhone 8 Plus. $699 versus $1099 is a big savings for people who are on the fence between these two. If you're on a budget and want 85% of what the XS Max can do, then you get the 8 Plus. It's just an excellent all-around device that I highly recommend. This is one of the best. Number 5 is the battery life. I was surprised that the iPhone 8 Plus has a longer battery life than the XS Max. Yes, I know the XS Max has a higher resolution screen and Face ID, but the XS Max will only last me about a day into the night, but the 8 Plus will easily last me a day and a half. Number 6, playing games in landscape mode on the 8 Plus feels more natural. The bezels actually feel kind of like a gamepad controller. It just feels better on 8 Plus versus the XS Max. Number 7, stereo speakers are available on both devices, but the sound quality in the XS Max is much more capable. The sound feels more louder and more immersive. I gotta give this round to the XS Max. Number 8 is performance-wise is pretty similar on both chips. The A12 Bionic is about 15% faster than the i11 found in the 8 Plus. However, the 8 Plus can still power through all of today's games on the go and video edits with ease. The only major differences you'll notice is the A12 video exporting time will be much shorter. However, with that being said, in day-to-day usage, both of these chips perform identical. Number 9 is the 8 Plus does look dated on the design. This design has been around since late 2014 and is really starting to show its age. However, many people I know actually prefer this design with a home button. They just don't want to give it up yet. This design and layout feels very similar and people just don't like change. So if you're someone that likes this layout, you'll feel right at home on the 8 Plus. Now if you've been craving for something new and different, then the XS Max will fit right in. Number 10 is PWM. This was recorded on the iPhone 8 Plus using slow mo to demonstrate the activities of PWM. PWM on the XS Max is the same as last year's iPhone X. There is a small percentage of users with sensitive eyes that just cannot tolerate PWM on the iPhone XS. Most users will not be able to detect this flickering. However, a small percentage can. PWM stands for pulse width modulation. It's a certain method the display uses to dim the display, especially on OLED panels. I did notice my eyes do get kind of strained at night when using the XS Max, so I do try to limit my nighttime usage. Users with sensitive eyes can get eye strain and headaches, so if you want a PWM-free panel, then stick with the LCD iPhone 8 Plus, or wait for the upcoming iPhone XR. Alright guys, so those were my 10 biggest reasons I noticed when switching back to the iPhone 8 Plus from an iPhone XS Max for about a week. Don't get me wrong guys, the iPhone XS Max is an awesome phone, but the price they're asking for is just way too much. You can get an 8 Plus for about $700, which is $400 cheaper, and the switch made me also realize how great the iPhone 8 Plus is. This is just one capable phone that can do 85% of what the XS Max can do. Okay guys, so this about wraps up this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you're new to the channel, I want to thank you for stopping by and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.